It's showtime.
Hello guys and welcome back to the STPL. We're about to head into game number 4 with Red 2-1 up against bwL here. It's going to be Kingdom versus Eriador. Now, I know we've been talking about Nestle Wonder Balls, and I kind of brought up in the little break about how Kinder Eggs are banned in the US, which always surprised me. The thing that surprised me the most, though, I read a story once about how someone had a Kinder Egg in their car in Canada, drove over the US border and was arrested for it, and it's like, okay, that's a bit much.
Well, there's, right. I mean, there's dumb stories about that. They actually do sell them in the US now. They're a different kind of Kinder Egg. It's not the real Kinder Eggs from the UK. They changed them to be whatever they needed to be for America. But that's why when I go to the UK in a couple months, I will be getting as many of them as I can and importing them, bring back with me to Korea, where they're also not illegal. I could just buy them here too, but I'm going to buy them in the UK as well.
Yeah, the thing is, the UK doesn't even have the proper ones. If you want the proper ones, you've got to go to Germany, so...
Oh, well, I guess that's true. What's that? Kinder Egg, a German word? Is from Germany kicked? Tell me more.
I mean, I can't really tell you too much about Kinder Eggs, but what I can tell you about is the STPL. And right here on the left-hand side of your screen, we do have Kingdom for bwL. Their captain, one of the stronger American Protoss players. He did used to be a member of NAS, but splintered off to make his new team. He's done pretty well so far, 3 for 2 for him. And Eriador, the king himself, he has been around forever. Artosis has mentioned him as someone who taught him how to play the game. That's how long Eriador's been around. He is 5 for 1 against Protoss and 3 for 1 this round. A very, very strong player. And someone who won't be adverse to playing maps like this. We're going to be heading into Plasma, our 3-player map here of today. And very weird map, lots of neutral lurker eggs that are blocking the way. It takes a very long time to break through that on the ground, so likely going to not really see too many ground attacks. But is Eriador going to do a similar thing to what we saw from Hiru and go for just a very quick lurker, break down the eggs right away, and just go kill his opponent? We're going to have to decipher that as we get into game number 4, bwL versus Red, Kingdom versus Eriador. Okay, apparently the Kinder Company is Italian. I did not know that.
Wait, is it?
Yeah, H-Ray Phil is saying, so I
well, yeah,
no
but
idea.
Apparently they're called Überraschung. I don't know, Überraschung. I'm just trying to kill my throat and thereby pronounce German correctly. I'm murdering it. But apparently everybody in your chat is German kicks, so like, you know, what am I gonna do, right?
Oh, they're made by Ferrero, okay. Yeah, they're definitely Italian. But starting us off here on the right-hand side of your screen in this ZVP here on Plasma, it's Red's Eriador.
Yeah, and his opponent is Kingdom, our yellow Protoss player in the upper left-hand corner. And it's that time of the STPL broadcast where we have to force our players to play on Plasma. And you'll note that the most important part about this game is that, well, actually, is Kingdom going to do that dumb TT1 12 Nexus into cannons?
I mean, it's Plasma, so 12 Nexus isn't so dumb on this map.
No, you're right. I'm just calling it dumb because I'm jealous that it works. Because, like, who honestly does that? Apparently TT1. We'll find out. I don't know exactly what to expect, but yeah, he hasn't built anything else yet. He's banking minerals. Here we go.
Yeah, I mean,
and actually, you know, if you're one of the smart people who have watched STPL, you're one of the few that know how this goes. And crucially enough, he's taking the gas expansion, not the mineral only, so good for him.
Yeah, this is a big mistake we've seen a few players make, where they just kind of trap themselves on one gas forever because they take the wrong base to start with. But both of them are going to go for... I never really know how to explain these as buildings. Like, town halls, I guess, going for town halls out there, sort of gas expansion. So things are looking kind of standard. There's no kind of crazy proxies. Not going to see Drone build a proxy hatchery in his opponent's quadrant at the map. He does know where his opponent is now, whereas Kingdom, I just read his name in chat and it got kind of stuck in my brain. He hasn't scouted yet, so he's going to be scouting quite late. One of the map features just to look out for, we should see this from the probe, is you do get the ability to right-click on this mineral, or the mineral on the other side. This does remove all collision from your worker unit and does allow you to glide through the eggs like that. You can also glitch other units through in other ways, but that's a lot harder to do and requires you building a building or landing a barracks or something. So, not too important to go into that, but Drone going for 3 hatcheries before a spawning pool.
You are correct. The hatch before pool is essentially the Zerg version of like a 14cc, 12 Nexus, whatever. It's just like the most economic way you can start out without being super dumb, like 4 or 5 hatcheries, whatever. And it's a great way to play on this map. Obviously, there are builds that kind of counter it by being hyper aggressive, but we're not going to see any of those here. So
Wait.
really
Oh
cool
my
to
God.
see both of our what.
Drone just caught the probe with 2 random drones. Well, I don't think they're random drones, but he sent the 2 drones down.
Wait, how do you do that?
He's blocking scouting. Kingdom can't scout now. At least not from that direction.
I've never seen any player do that, Kix.
Drone, like, I am gonna say this, and I know there's probably someone being like, "Oh, this isn't true," but I genuinely think Drone is one of the smartest non-Korean players in this game.
Oh, I got through! Hey, Omao! So now, I mean, the one of the reasons to stop scouting is so that you don't get cannon rushed, obviously, but he had already completed his hatchery by then. So he's gonna get scouted here, but I don't even know if this is too bad, because it's like, what are you gonna see, right? You're gonna see hatcheries. Oh, I guess he's gonna see the lair. So.
Yeah, this is a pretty big deal, but I'm kind of surprised that Drone decided to build the lair up there. I guess maybe he thought that the probe would go into the main. But obviously Kingdom just wants to scout how many bases his opponent actually has. He does have his Nexus coming up. He's going to go into double Stargate play behind this. I mean, carriers wouldn't be out of the question. Even scouts wouldn't be out of the question. I mean, I don't think we're going to see that here from Kingdom. He's probably going into 2 Stargate Corsair. But things are looking pretty good for Kingdom. He sees exactly what Drone is doing. He's going to get his probe away without losing it as well. And Drone, even though I said that was super smart, did lose quite a bit of time with two mineral mining drones. So that's a little bit of a pain for him. He is going to send a drone back down to the bottom again. Could he be taking a very quick 4th base, or is this just going to be to try and block the scouting again?
I mean, I guess he can do whatever.
Yeah.
Also, just want to say he did get Evo Chamber in case of Corsairs or DTs or things like that. So he's not just like stupidly expanding because he's being greedy on a weird map. No. He's actually like really intelligently playing through everything, making sure there's nothing that just like straight up like bops him out of the game. And he's gonna be pretty safe with that. There's gonna be +1 double Stargate Corsairs coming out, so those spores are gonna have to put in some overtime, but in the end, he should be okay to defend them.
Yeah, we can see the first Corsair has come in, taking a lot of damage, actually taking hull damage from that first spore. Hydro's then coming up.
It took 6 HP of hull damage, Kicks.
Yeah, it's not that much, but still, that's kind of crazy to even take any damage that early on. Is going to stop him from being able to attack with it super quickly. Going to have to wait for his energy to, well, his shield to rebuild up on that. And I mean, Drone has already got all of his overlords in the right place. He's not going to take any chances. He's not even got a single unit that Kingdom can attack outside of range of that single spore. So Drone definitely with a very strong sense of worth here in this PvP.
That's right. He has high self-esteem, Kicks.
He does.
And, you should have that when you play Brood War. Honestly, Brood War is something that will definitely give you some low self-esteem, so gotta work on being encouraging, which is it's a pretty encouraging place to be. 3rd Nexus, actually, or not Nexus, 3rd being denied. Wow, this is the 4th. I'm behind because I'm not used to seeing 3 hatcheries before pool. But yeah, 4th being denied. Down here at the bottom left-hand corner.
This was really cool by Kingdom. It looks like he is actually going to take his own 3rd here as well to get the extra gas. He doesn't really want to worry too much about that mineral-only base. Zealots aren't really going to help him too much. He's still going to Stargate Corsair, building up that Corsair count as much as he can. +1 attack should be nearly finished for those, just over 3/4 finished. You can see the Lings are trying to break through those eggs, but just look at how long it's taking them.
Yeah, good luck with that, buddy.
The eggs have like 15 or 20 armor, if I remember rightly, so it's just like an obscene amount. Looks like the Scourge are going to chase down the Corsairs. Not likely to be able to get any damage done here. He does have a cannon back here to defend. At least, wow, he doesn't. Oh my god.
I'm as surprised as you are about that, Kix.
Double Robo Reaver.
All the way across the sky?
Reaver.
He is. This is I want to say antiquated. Like if I was watching Stork do this, I'd be like, oh, okay, I get it, right? I don't know too many people that do this. Like, obviously, it's a weird map, so you got to go for a strategy that kind of tailors to that. This is definitely one of them. +1, 6 Corsairs. You can absolutely run in here and snipe up a bunch of Overlords. But thankfully, the Hydras and the Scourge are all in a great spot.
They are indeed. Now, the one problem that Eriador is going to have is obviously his 4th was denied. That means he didn't get the extra gas over on this base. He's been forced to take the mineral only. He's actually going to do it with the double hatchery as well. So that's going to give him a lot of lava production over here. So that's going to allow him to get some ground units over. But I mean, Kingdom has already secured this this gas base. He's got a forge up over here, and when he starts to get in with these Reavers, he's going to be able to do a lot of damage because there's nothing down in the bottom left even to defend.
Oh wow, yeah. No, every time I take something for granted, I'm just like, no, yeah, this is the way things are going to be. No, there's actually nothing down there. Wow. So there is nothing to defend there. And actually, we were talking about how slowly these Zerglings were going to break through the eggs. Hydra's going to speed the process up a little bit. Oh, he accidentally killed one of his own Zerglings by clicking on it. Oh, Lamau! This is a huge amount of Corsairs. Oh my gosh. That's like 10 Corsairs, and they all have +1.
Yeah, the one problem that Kingdom could run into, though, is we've seen this happen before in the STPL on Plasma. We see someone build up a big high-tech army, they go to attack, and all of a sudden they die to a counter. Now, Kingdom has seen that the Hydras and the Lings are trying to break through here. He should be able to add on some extra cannons. He is eventually going to have another Reaver. Oh my god, is this shuttle going to try and move in and try and hit the Reavers through the eggs? This is like, this is not going to work.
No, you can't actually do that. That's not a thing that works. The Scarab is too dumb. Look at how far around the Scarab is trying to go. Where is that even headed? Who even knows, man? Wow.
Oh my god, the Reaver took damage somehow.
What?
How did the Reaver take damage? I guess a Hydra must have hit it. Oh my god, cannons at the 5th base gonna deny the gas for even longer.
Wow.
And oh my god, there's gonna be a Reaver in the shuttle coming down. There is a lot of Hydra spawning down here though, so Drone did sniff that this could be a possibility. There is gonna be a couple of Reavers left at home as well. And I mean, these Hydra's obviously gonna be able to go and attack this 3rd base here from Kingdom. Kingdom is supply blocked for now. He doesn't really have that much in defense. And he's not got full Scarabs on this Reaver, so this could be a little bit of a problem. Here we go, it does look like he's going to add them. Nice first Scarab going down. Is going to pick up pullback. And Eriador's first defense is not going to go very well.
That's true. I mean, he does have a base literally right there, so at this point you like start building Sunkens on the high ground or something, you know? He is right up close and personal. So he does have to defend that base. But hey, you know, as a Zerg player, it's always nice to know where you're supposed to put your units. And so he can just kind of dedicate down there. But he's actually doing the opposite, right? He's trying to come in from the north side and blindside this 3rd base. But there's 2 Reavers, 4 cannons, and a Partridge and a Pear Tree up here.
And there's a Fleet Beacon. Disruption Web is being researched. I think,
oh my god.
Wait, is that Disruption Web?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I've not actually seen that upgrade icon. I don't think I've ever seen that, but 3 Reavers against all these Hydras. The Hydras not standing much of a chance here, going down immediately. And a couple of Overlords actually going to be taken down by the cannons as well. And I mean, if they don't, oh my god, there's actually a huge drop in the main. There's not actually that many units on the ground that can defend this. He is going to be scrambling back with his Corsairs. If Disruption Web can finish, which it has, he can, I mean, stop the units from attacking. But how is he going to get his Reavers into the base to defend this? Is he going to lose his main?
Is this really the way this game ends? Like, first of all, I'm really confused as to why. Oh, like so Kingdom won the air game super hard. A lot of times you see an island map like this, you want to go for mass air, right? Because it's strong early on. But Eriador kind of read that, said, no, we're not playing the air game. We're doing it this way. And the idea that he could get that many overlords to a Protoss main with like 12 +1 Corsairs, 10 +1 Corsairs, how do you do that? I don't know. I can't do that, Kix.
He's given up his main. He's still got 2 gas bases mining. He's building Reavers on 4 Robos right now. And he's going for an attack on this bottom left main. If he can maybe clear this out, clear out the bottom middle bases. The eggs have still not been broken down. Maybe he can take this and claim it as his own, but you can see the Hydras going to be moving around here. This is going to be the problem of the Reavers not having that mobility. But I mean, this is going to be a dead hatchery. The Hydras in the top middle going to be running into 6 Reavers in defense back here. The only problem Kingdom has is a sheer lack of minerals. And I mean, here we go. Looks like we are going to have the Hydras moving in. There's not actually that many Reavers out the front, but good. Scarabs going down. Hydras moving into the top left, getting absolutely annihilated. And it looks like Kingdom's held onto this area.
You're right, Kix. But actually, you know, he's losing other bases. So the Shuttle and Reavers with the D-Web to stop the Spore shots, this is insane. This is so crazy. We're watching massive fleets of drop overlords and shuttle Reaver walk around the map and kill everything in their sights. Obviously, I think Eriador is in a little bit of a better spot right now because eventually he'll just build up a massive amount of Devourers and Guardians and run around the map and kill everything that way.
Has he got... There's a Reaver damage upgrade, right? Does he have that?
Yes.
Doesn't look like he does. This
No,
seems like a little bit of an oversight. The Reavers aren't doing as much damage as they
You mean
could
if you're
be.
going to build 12 Reavers, you should get the upgrade? At that point, you should get increased cargo capacity, too.
Yeah, I mean, oh my god, there's actually going to be a Muta switch behind this. He did lose his Stargate, so he's not going to be able to rebuild his Corsairs. But the thing is, he's already got a lot of Corsairs, so...
Yeah.
He even lost his Cybercore, so I don't even think he can rebuild his, I don't think he can rebuild his, Stargates.
This probe wants to come build a Nexus at the space, but he has to wait for the creep to receive first. Lamau! So that's one way to do it, I guess. But the bigger thing to talk about is going to be the Muta switch, right? He's got 1 billion Mutas, tons of Scourge as well, and he's got Hydras to defend, so you obviously don't want to fight Mutas over Hydras, so this is a really interesting way to play this game.
Yeah, looks like we're going to have 3 Hydras running through these eggs in the bottom middle. Drone is trying to take other sort of tertiary bases. Does manage to cancel that one as well, and Drone is stuck on 2 gases. His main gas is over halfway done. His natural gas is about halfway done as well. He did take that very, very early. Wow, like 4 Reavers just shot a single drone. That is not efficient. Oh wait, a Reaver just shot a dead drone that had been dead for like 5 seconds. That Reaver not the smartest, but...
oh, what are we doing here, Kix? I don't know.
He got held back in elementary school.
in Reaver school, yeah. I guess, yeah, you can put it that way, sure. Wow, what a way to play this wonderful game of Brood War that we all know and love so well.
I mean, we saw a game like this, well, it's not exactly like this, but games like this on Third World. I mean, we do have, oh my god, that Scarab killing so many of the drones as well as the Hydras. Scarab's going absolutely miles at this point. Does need to keep his Corsairs alive. There is quite a large number of Mutas and Scourge, so, I'm not so sure about this. It looks like he's going to be caught off guard. He does have the 3rd base now in the bottom left. He's reclaiming his main, but all the Corsairs are going down. The Reavers have gone down. Oh,
wait, why didn't he de-web the Hydras? He could have fought that.
Yeah, he could have done. I think he was maybe a little bit more worried about everything else. He was trying to shuttle over some more Reavers to deal with this, but that's a bit of a misstep. But the trouble is, I mean, Kingdom has this base. Eriador is still locked away from another gas. Looks like he is going to try and take this base in the middle. And there is a large number of Hydras going to be breaking into the middle now as well, but... I mean, he's dropped Reavers off at this extra 4th base again. He's dropped a Reaver down in the bottom left as well. But I mean, these Mutalists even, they have +2 carapace. And these Corsairs are not going to be doing anything to them. They're still only on +1. And this...
Well, I mean, you say only. That's still pretty good with how fast they shoot. But finally, the Reavers are going to get shut down. I think this is really kind of the only saving grace for Kingdom.
Yeah, I mean, Kingdom is kind of stuck now. He still has 6 Reavers at his sort of second base. He's still going to be continuing to try and harass Drone. Doesn't have that many drones anymore, so he's starting to mine out. He does have this bottom middle base, going to be continuing to add Hydralisks on to try and deal with the bottom left bases. And he is eventually going to be able to break through these eggs, but it's going to be kind of annoying here.
Yeah, wow. I mean, it will be annoying, right? But he's been able to expand again to that southern base. It's not a gas base, right? And actually, I guess gas is what he kind of needs right now. So that's going to be a little bit painful. And he does have to deal with these shuttle and reavers. Move your mutas. But he's actually going to play offensively with the mutas instead of defensively to save that mineral-only base by his main.
Yeah, no, it looks like we are going to have 2 Reavers going into the natural gas expansion. Reavers doing a lot of damage. Going to be picking up. Oh, one of them gets left behind. Another one goes down with the spores. Oh, wow. And it looks like the tables may finally be turning. Eriador taking... I mean, obviously he had quite a big lead before when he killed the main, but it looked like Kingdom was coming back in. But
it did. But, I mean, Reavers are only going to get you so far, right? They're great units, but not unsupported. And I think that with 3 shuttles in production, like, he's just really going only shuttle Reaver. And eventually you're going to need to shut all these mutas down. I don't know if he has quite the number of Corsairs to do it. He's only got 5 now.
Yeah, he's got 5. He is finally adding on some more Stargates, but they're actually going to be vulnerable to these Mutalists at the top, as well as the Hydras pushing in. I mean, there is a Reaver at the top of this base with 10 kills. He still does not have the Scarab damage upgrade. And the Cybercore goes down once again. And the Reavers aren't even moving. You can't get them over there.
Wow, yeah, I guess when you put it that way, Kicks. Ugh.
Okay, it looks like the Reavers are finally in a position where they can start to attack the Hydralisks, but there's a big Hydra Mutaforce going into the bottom left. A lot of the Reavers were pulled away in shuttles, and that's going to mean the only other mining base of Kingdom is going to go down. His natural is mined out now. His main is very close to mining out as well. Obviously, he did lose that a little bit earlier, but these shuttles are going to be flying straight into Mutalisks. Oh, there's the D-Webs finally.
Oh, no. Yeah, finally he's going to be able to hold on that way, but I think we should have... Honestly, D-Web's expensive, man. If you're going to get that, you better use it. Because if you don't use it, you lose it, Kicks. That's your moral of the story. And he is losing Corsairs quite a bit. And he, with such an injured economy, he's not going to be able to do very much or in the way of building or rebuilding those.
But wait, Drone is only on 2 bases right now. He has the bottom middle base. It's barely mining. He's actually got 3 idle drones.
Drone with idle drones. Hey.
And he lost his mineral only. Oh my God.
You're right, but he's got such a huge army, right? I mean, Kingdom actually has higher supply, but I think most of that is in Reavers and Probes.
Oh my God, look how slowly these Mutalists are dying to the Corsairs now. It's kind of insane. Here we go, a large Hydra Force moving in, gonna jump on top of one of the Reavers. The second Reaver gonna do what it can, gets picked up at the last second. The Mutalists are eventually gonna go down, but the Mutalists focusing down the Reaver. This is all that he has left on the ground to defend this base. And if this goes down, unless he has infinite defense disruption webs, this is gonna be a dead base. Kingdom falls back yet again. Another set of Reavers going into this extra base. This base at the bottom still only just now mining. The Kingdom is running out of options. He's still ahead in supply. He still has a completely healthy mineral only that he can expand to. And I mean, when he's got 3k, 4k gas banked up, maybe that's what he needs. But here we go, looks like the Hydra's going to moving in. Disruption Web moving down to try and block the Hydras from moving in. Good Disruption Webs, actually. And it looks like Eriador going to try and take down these Reavers. Finally, the shuttle goes down, the Reavers go down, and this base is saved.
I mean, Kingdom's got a massive bank, right? So he might be in it to win it here. It still feels a little bit iffy, I want to say. But, you know, let's not count him out before he's, well, out, you know?
Don't count your chickens before you hatch. That's what my nan used to always say.
Oh, boy. Well, yeah, your nan was a very smart one.
Yeah. But,
That's sure is what they say, Kicks.
yeah, we're going to have a big Hydra drop going in towards the main location of Kingdom. Kingdom actually sending a probe through the middle may get a sight of this before it comes into his base. That would be huge if he catches this with...
Oh.
Okay, it looks like he's actually just going to ferry them into the middle. Kind of surprising he did already kill all of the eggs to get through.
What? You could literally just click to move there. Okay, well, anyway.
Oh my god, these Hydras are going to be...
Okay, that's not where you want to attack. Just like,
yeah.
Just chill out. You finally got bases up. You still got 3 idle probes at the 6 o'clock or 9 o'clock, but like, you know, you're getting there, right? And I think Eriador is in a great spot. Obviously, he's got an army, he's got infrastructure, he's okay. But as soon as this base comes up for Eriador, he's going to instantly saturate it, get everything going on there, and it is going to be relatively difficult to assail without higher tech.
It is, yeah. We still have a lot of Disruption Web, a lot of Reavers in play here for Kingdom. Kingdom looks like he wants to go for another offensive here with another couple of Reavers. There is a Burrow Trap, though. This is a big move. The Hydra's gonna come out here. Oh no, oh my god, that Reaver getting the luckiest shot in the world, taking down 2 of the Hydras, saving his shuttle. I mean, it looks like Hydra's tried to take, or did take down the re-expansion attempt by Kingdom. Kingdom still without that many minerals. He actually only has 200, 220, 300 minerals in his main base. That's all he has left to mine. He's going to be distance mining from this mineral only. Oh, he's actually mining from this base now, so that's a little bit of a Hail Mary for him. If he can keep this base alive, maybe he can make something happen. Drone is still only on 2 gases, and they are about to mine out. His main is mined out, his natural, with only 900 gas left. This base is like the one thing that's kind of keeping him in the game right now, and oh my god, this is a big Burrow Trap.
Oh my god, he keeps trying to do this, but is this one gonna work out? Whoa, it's so close. There's so many Reavers.
Oh my god, the Reavers are dropping out.
The D-Web comes through. He's gonna try to move around the D-Web, but there's so many D-Webs. This is like initial D-Web. They're everywhere.
Oh no, he dropped his
Reaver on the low ground too.
He dropped his Reavers inside the D-Web. The Reaver could not shoot. The other shuttle's gonna go down. That's the remaining Reavers here in offense for Kingdom have all gone down. Drone with the perfect Burrow Trap there, taking down a lot of the remaining forces for Kingdom.
Wow, that's insane. Holy cow. Well, damn, I think that was the big move, right? That's exactly what he needed. He keeps trying to be cute with these Burrow Traps, but I think that one actually did work out pretty well. Yeah. And this D-Web is maybe kind of a double-edged sword.
Yeah, the trouble is, maybe if it had dropped all of his Reavers at once, he only dropped 1 of the shuttles worth of Reavers, he could have possibly killed the base there, along with all the Hydras. But unfortunately for him, 2 of his shuttles did go a little bit too far forward, and did manage to get taken down. So, a little bit unfortunate there. Eriador, for the first time in a very long time, taking a very large supply lead. And I mean, the trouble is, Kingdom has a lot of cannons. They're not going to really be doing too much. And he only realistically has these 2 bases now to try and hold on and try and stay in the game.
Right, and as soon as Eriador realizes he can go kill the natural in the main again, I think maybe you just like walk across and do that while you continue to tech up. He's actually getting ensnare for queens and a bunch of queens, and I think that actually might be the way to do it. What you do is you run behind the mineral line, you ensnare the probes. Okay, minus fast kick.
He can't. Looks like he is going to be able to take down this mineral only. There's not really too much going on. Obviously, Drone is known for his queens. I'm so glad we do get to see queens. It's a shame they're a little bit late, but unfortunately he's only just now really starting to mine the gas he needs to do it. And Kingdom may very well tap out before we get to see it ensnare. So that's a little bit unfortunate, but we're going to have another big drop likely lining up to go into this final remaining base here for Kingdom. Eriador just constantly active with his units, trying to catch the last remaining Corsair. That goes down. I mean, Kingdom pretty much just has probes against Mulus and Hydralis right now. Things are
Well,
not
he's got a
looking
couple
good.
Reavers defending that 9 o'clock or the 12 o'clock. He's got some Corsairs running around after he split them all up. But yeah, it's gonna be a while. So that's gonna be it. GG. We didn't actually see it in there, but that's it. In the end, Eriador takes the win.
Yeah, I'm trying to find where the queens ended up, but I can't find them anymore, so...
They're just with the army at the 3 o'clock.
Yeah, they're just hiding. Okay, well, that was a cool game nonetheless. Unfortunately, for our Protoss player, things didn't work out too well at the end of the day. Kingdom went for a mass Corsair Reaver strat. Unfortunately, got caught off guard one too many times, lost one too many Reavers, and that allowed Eriador to build up a decent amount of units and give Red the 3-1 victory.
Yeah, really well played. I think Red, going into this, you might have expected them to be a slightly stronger team, but it wasn't like any of the games were like total stomps. The last one was definitely pretty back and forth. I think Castle did have a lead right as he hit that massive amount of Corsairs and 13 Reavers on the map, D-Web and stuff. I was like, oh, damn, you're really doing it. But he couldn't hold on to his bases, and ultimately, I think the decisive moves like that drop in the mix, so good from Eriador.
It was indeed. That Burrow trap as well. Just Eriador and Burrow. Is there a better pairing in this game?
Name a more iconic game.
Yeah. Just having a look at the results, as you can see, 3-1 victory there for Red. Kim Quacks winning a PvP over Fisheye. Ku taking down Bobmu. I guess that was the one where it was kind of like a bop, because Bobmu just didn't seem to have enough stuff at all.
Yeah.
But Krauk versus Castle, that was fairly entertaining, and Eriador versus Kingdom as well. That was definitely the best game of the night. Plasma, once again, giving me a good game to cast, so thank you, Kesper Gods, thank you, OGN, for bringing Plasma into my life.
Oh god, get me out of here. Alright, well, we're gonna get out of here as far as the first series is concerned, but wow, I guess that's the only series.
That's the only series we've got for you today, just because week 7 we're going to cast not next week, the week after. That's going to be my big brain play to get it out of the way for the next year, when we're going to be doing the playoffs. They're going to be on the 7th, 9th and 11th of January. That's going to be when we're going to be seeing the STPL Season 1 the STPL Round 3 playoffs in Season 1. And coming up next week, on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, Turbo League is moving from Tuesday because I asked Zero nicely and he was kind enough to oblige. We are going to see the games from the STPL Christmas Cup, which is going to be played this Saturday. The prize pool is currently $100. There is a Maturino page up. I know Shamtu said rather than doing the Havati this week, he's going to put some money towards it as well. So it should be really sick. The tournament is open just to STPL players, so kind of like a little Christmas gift to them from me with $100 that I got from Cadenzi. So passing, sharing the wealth. That's how things should go. It's all good.
Yeah, it's super nice to see so much support, just basically from everyone to support the Fortin scene. Honestly, there's that cheesy saying, if we all do a little, we can do a lot. But I think we are actually doing quite a bit. Blizzard funding coming towards 0, BSL's killing it, STPL is coming towards the close of its 3rd round, and eventually we're gonna make you pay off that all that money.
Yeah,
that you got,
it's been sat in the Maturino pool for a long time. There's currently, last time I checked, I haven't actually checked it in a while, it was about $1,500, which is absolutely insane. Every single team that is still involved at the end of round 4 will get at least a small amount of that. All the prize pool information is in the thread on Team Liquid if you do want to know the exact numbers and percentages that are going to each team. Without further ado, that's going to bring us to an end this evening. A little bit of a shorter cast, but nevertheless it was a fun one. A huge thank you, Rapid, for once again joining me.
Oh, this is easy mode, man. This is only an hour and a half at 5 a.m. And I slept before instead of after this, so we're actually doing okay. But thank you once again for having me. Pleasure to be here as always. And a big thanks to everybody else who came out and tuned in for hanging out and chatting and whatever it is. And make sure to follow the STPL on Twitter at STPL TV. Follow Kix on Twitter at KixSD. And of course, you can follow me on Twitter at RapidCasting. And I guess stay tuned for more STPL.
Yeah, see you guys next time.